Alright, so one of my last videos I talked about how I mounted one of these universal fenders on a bike. Um, and I have another bike that I'm working on. This is my Xr600r. Stripped it down down to the frame. I did some work on the frame, so I repaired the tear out that happens back here because of the kickstand. I just repaired it and I'm going to just use it on a stand from now on. Everything else was gone through. The motor was gone through. I have a new seat cover that's going to go on. New tires, new chain. Just basically everything on this bike is going to be new. And as you guys know from my previous video, I hate stock fenders. They're just, especially this one. This one, like on this bike, goes like all the way out here, and it's like super floppy. It's horrible. So since I like this fender so much, I went and bought that one again. It's the Supermoto from UFO. I really like the way it looks. It's really good quality. Yeah, made in Italy, so none of that Chinese crap. Really sturdy. I've had this one on this bike take a couple of impacts already, and no dents, no nothing. Made it through. Only thing is I ordered a white one because I'm probably gonna paint it a different color. I don't know yet. I'm gonna decide once I do it. But so this is the way that I mounted it. I basically, let me remove the rest of these bolts here. I'm just trying out the bolts, making sure that these are the right ones. Okay, so the first thing I did was I kind of just mocked it up by hand. I decided how far I wanted it, and then basically how far the bike will let me go. So if I go too far forward, I'm gonna hit this down support. So I kind of just eyeballed it. I decided on right about that there, but as you can tell, I'm still hitting. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a little bit of a spacer back there, tilt this up a little bit, and give myself that 1/4 inch or so of space back here. So that's what I'm doing there, but I like the way that looks. You know, right over the tire. I think it'll work all right. So what I did is decided where I wanted it. I made a small mark, just sort of eyeballing the distance that I want. Then I came back over here, brought it over to the vise, and I picked 2 horizontal lines. So I picked these 2 right here. I used the straight edge. I basically just went across there, flipped it around, went across there, and got myself 2 lines that are matching. Then I went back on the bike. I lined up the holes. So as you can tell, I don't know if you're gonna be able to, but let's see. Yeah, so that one's on there and that one's on there. So yeah, they line up despite what it might look like. But basically I just put it where I wanted it, and then I made a couple little marks right on top and then drilled my holes. Those are still too small. I'm gonna drill them out with a step drill. And I still have to do the back ones, but I always like to get the 2 front ones mounted, and then that makes the 2 back ones super easy to do. You just basically run a pencil or something through the hole, line it up, and you're done. So yeah, it's not that difficult, but you know, if someone wants to do it. I really like these UFO fenders. Every bike that I've put them on 3-4 bikes now. They've lasted, they look very good, and they just work. I like the way they look. So yeah, so that's just what I'm doing right now, drilling it out. I'm gonna step those 2 up to the right size, and then I'm gonna get some spacers, mount that down a little bit, and give me that angle that I want. All right, if you have any questions, just post them on the comments, and I'll try to get back to you.